Itsy Shawnee, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today I'm going to be doing kind of like a different video for you guys. This is kind of like a haul video, but I actually didn't buy any of this myself. A really sweet subscriber actually sent this stuff to me, and I have a little bit of a story to tell you guys before I get started. So as most of you guys know, I posted my Milani Baked Blush video a couple weeks back, and in that video I mentioned that there were 9 baked blushes and I only had 8 of them. And the last one, the 9th one that I was looking for, I couldn't find because none of the stores near me sold it. I asked you guys in that video whether you could tell me any online stores or any place that you guys have seen it. So a really sweet subscriber actually messaged me and told me whether I wanted her to go see if she could find it in her city. And at first I really wasn't going to accept her offer because that's not why I'm here on YouTube. I'm not here to get free stuff from my viewers, my subscribers, companies. I really don't care for that. I don't care to get free stuff. It really doesn't matter to me. I mean, if I want something, I honestly don't mind paying for it. It's really not that big of a deal. But the reason I actually did accept her offer was because I checked on Milani's website and they actually had the blush I was looking for in stock. But by the time I calculated in shipping and tax and everything, $7.99 blush turned into $15. So mentally I decided it's not really worth it for me to spend practically double what the blush is worth just to get that one blush. So I told her that she could check, and if she found it, that we can just do kind of like a mini swap. Like she'll send me the blush and I'll send her something in return. Well, she went to look and she said that she found it, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. And so she was like, well, I'm gonna send it to you. So I was like, okay. So she sent it to me and she told me that she actually threw in a couple extra things in the package. And I was like, okay, please don't send me too much because I honestly have a lot already. Like I don't need any more. And she was like, oh no, don't worry about it. It's just a couple extra things. So anyways, she gives me a UPS tracking number for the package, and I tracked it. And they tell you how much it weighs, and the weight was like 9.5 pounds. And I was like, 9.5 pounds? What is she sending me for 9.5 pounds? Like, the blush should weigh like a couple ounces, like not 9.5 pounds. So anyways, it got to me. I actually had her ship it to my dorm because most of the time I'm at my dorm. And I had to go to the mailing office because in the dorm they obviously don't send it directly to your dorm room or anything. You have to go to the mailing office and they give you a little slip of paper saying you have a package. So I went in to pick up my package in the mailing office, and oh my goodness, carrying that box back to my dorm, it was so heavy. I was thinking like I should have brought like a skateboard or something to like wheel it to my dorm because it was so heavy. I was like struggling to get to my dorm. So anyways, I'm wondering what in the world could she have put in here? Did she put like a bowling ball or something in here? Because it is so heavy. I get to my room, I open the package, and I honestly promise you guys that you could have just tipped me over with a feather. I was like lightheaded from everything I was looking at. Like there was so much makeup and nail polish in that box, and I was seriously like getting dizzy. I couldn't even wrap my mind around how much was actually in the package. It was beyond crazy to me. She also sent me this really nice 6-page note explaining like practically everything she put in the box, why she put it in the box, what she thinks of it, all of this stuff. And guys, there is so much in here that I have to show you. So before I get started, I want to personally thank her. Her YouTube username is pinklypink00, and I will put a link to her channel in the bottom bar for you guys if you just want to check out her channel. She doesn't make videos, unfortunately, here on YouTube, but she is so sweet. So basically, she sent me this stuff for absolutely no reason. I'm gonna send her stuff in return. I told her if there's anything that she wants, I can send it to her. And she told me a couple things that she wants me to get from Walmart, but she was like, don't even worry about it. Honestly, this stuff is just like a gift to you. And that is like the sweetest thing ever. I can't even believe like how sweet people can be. Like, this was a complete random act of kindness. I did not ask her to get me any of this, none of this. This was all a complete surprise. So she really did not have to do this, and I really thank you so much. Yeah, I have a lot to show you and I don't want to keep rambling on, so let me just get started with everything she sent me. So the one and only thing that I was actually expecting in the package, and the one and only thing that I wanted, was the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Terra Sol, and this is the one that I could not get my hands on. They don't sell it anywhere near me, and this is what it looks like. It's just a really pretty, like, mauve-y neutral color. This one I'm actually so glad I got because look at the shade. What does it remind you of? It seriously reminds me of MAC's Gingerly blush, which is my all-time favorite blush. For those of you guys who have been watching my videos for a while, you know that. MAC's Gingerly, my all-time favorite blush, and this looks very, very similar to it. I'm so glad that I was actually able to get this. I'm in love with it. Okay, so everything else here is just a ton of stuff that I did not expect, I did not ask for, but this is just like craziness right here. Okay, so the first thing is a Jane Shimmering Blush, and this is what it looks like. This is really pretty, and this is in the shade Peony number 3. It's got a bunch of different stripes, and you just swirl them together, and you can just apply it on your cheeks. Okay, the next thing from Jane is this Jane Be Pure Aqua Sensuals gel color. I don't know. It's basically, I think, just like a pencil. I haven't actually opened this yet, but it just looks like a eyeshadow pencil, kind of like the NYX jumbo pencils or something like that. Okay, then she sent me a couple things from the Beauty Rush line that you can get at Victoria's Secret. The first thing is this baked shadow in the shade Pink Sand, and I have not tried any of these Beauty Rush eyeshadows. My Victoria's Secret doesn't actually sell the Beauty Rush eyeshadows, so I can't wait to use this. Then she sent me 3 of the Beauty Rush lip glosses, and I actually have a couple of these. I really do like these. So I don't have any of these 3. This first one here, this is Mega Melon. This one is Miss Mojito, and this one is Tropic Cool. Okay, then she sent me one Benefit item. This is the Benefit Velvet Eyeshadow in the shade Rich Beach. And I actually don't have any of these Benefit single eyeshadows. I don't have any single eyeshadows from Benefit, actually. So this is Rich Beach. It's like a really, really gorgeous neutral color. It's like a neutral champagne bronze color. Okay, then she sent me a couple things from the Twilight makeup collection, and she said that she found these at Nordstrom Rack. And I have actually heard of them. I think Easy Access Beauty did a review on like the blush or something a long time ago. But I never tried them out. So this first thing she sent me is the Gleam Panther Mascara. And the packaging on this is so pretty. You guys know I hated the Twilight movie, but I loved the Twilight books. So, this is what the mascara wand looks like. Okay, and the other thing she sent me from the Twilight line is this lip gloss. And this is the Femme Fatale lip gloss in the shade Butterfly Kisses. And look at this packaging. I think this is probably like one of the prettiest things I've seen. So here's what the applicator on that looks like. It is like a brush tip applicator, and the shade is like a kind of jelly pinky melon color with a ton of silver glitter in it. It doesn't look like it's going to be all that pigmented, but I think the glitter will show up really nicely. Okay, and then she sent me a bunch of NYX products, and I'm actually really excited to try these out because I don't have a lot of NYX products, honestly. I've got like a couple of their jumbo eyeshadow pencils, and I think I've got like a palette or something, but that's pretty much it. So the first thing she sent me was this 10 color eyeshadow palette from the Runway collection, and I have heard a lot about this particular palette here on YouTube. And this one is in the shade Champagne and Caviar. So here's what it looks like. It's got a huge mirror up on the top, and it comes with 10 different eyeshadow colors, all of them being neutral shades. So this is going to be really, really good for traveling or just to get a perfect neutral eye. So you can't have enough neutral eyeshadows. I mean, you really can't have too many. Okay, and then she sent me a bunch of the NYX single eyeshadows. This first one is in the shade Aloha. So this is the one thing that got a little bit damaged in transit, but really not by that much. So this is what Aloha looks like. You can see this corner right here is just a little bit smashed, but really not that big of a deal. This is a really pretty, like, shimmery champagne color. Okay, the next shade she sent me is called Vanilla Shimmer, and this is kind of like a peachy color. It's really pretty. Then the next one she sent me is called Jazzy Pink, and this is like a hot pink. I could see me using this as a blush as well. This would be a really pretty eyeshadow and blush. Okay, the next one she sent me is called Lagoon, and this one is probably the prettiest one. It's a gorgeous, like, turquoise teal color. So pretty. Okay, the next one I have is called Red Bean Pie, and this one is gorgeous. It's like a darker kind of plummy purple. The next one is called Sensual, and this one is like a really, really dark plummy purple, like a smoky purple. And the last single eyeshadow I have is called Odyssey. And this is gorgeous. This is like a dark blue shade. Kind of reminds me of MAC's Deep Truth, perhaps a little bit more shimmery than that. Okay, then she sent me one of the NYX cream blushes. I've always wanted to try the NYX cream blushes. This is in the shade Glow, and this is what the packaging on this looks like. So here's what Glow looks like. It's a really pretty kind of dusty pink shade. Then she sent me two of the NYX powder blushes, and I've also not tried the NYX powder blushes, always wanted to. The first one is in the shade Desert Rose, and this is what it looks like. It's like a matte, dark, dusty, mauve-y rose color. Okay, and the next one is in the shade Mauve, and this one is sort of a lighter kind of dusty mauve color. Okay, then she sent me three lip glosses from NYX. The first one is the Goddess of the Night lip gloss with Mega Shine, and this is in the shade Lala. So there's what it looks like. It's a really pretty, like, hot pink shade with a ton of, like, silver and iridescent shimmer in it. The next one is one of the NYX Mega Shine lip glosses in the shade Gold Pink, and this one is just a really pretty mid-tone pink shade. And the last lip gloss is one that I've heard a lot about. I've actually been looking for this for a while, but I can never find it. This is the NYX Mega Shine lip gloss in the shade Sweetheart. And this gets a lot of love here on YouTube, and I've been looking for it for forever, but I can never seem to find it. And this is just a perfect neutral, peachy, nude color. Okay, and then another thing that I was so excited to see in the package was Inglot products. I have no access to Inglot products here where I live, and so when I saw that there was Inglot in the package, I got so excited. So she sent me two palettes that look like this, and these are from the Freedom System palettes. If you guys haven't heard of Inglot, I'm very surprised about that, first of all, because every YouTuber raves about it, and I've been dying to try their eyeshadows out. So these are some of the shades that she sent me, and these are so pretty, and the swatch marks are actually my swatches. I just swatched them on my fingers just to see the pigmentation, and they are amazing. So if you guys are curious, these are the numbers of the ones here, because Inglot, the numbers are, I believe, on the back of the shadows, but it's kind of difficult to pry the shadow out of the actual palette, so she actually labeled them for me in case I was curious. Okay, then she sent me another palette as well, and here's what this one looks like. Okay, this one looks like this, and this one does have a blush and then three eyeshadows. This eyeshadow right here is gorgeous. I looked at it and I immediately just like stuck my finger in it and swatched it because I was like, I need to see the pigmentation on that, and it is beautiful. And here are the numbers of the products in this palette. Okay, then she sent me some more Inglot products. She sent me a couple of the Inglot AMC Pure Pigment eyeshadows. This is the box. Okay, so this first one is in the shade number 69, and this is a gorgeous, like, coppery bronze shade. Okay, the next one I have is in the shade 39, and this one is more of like a peachy, neutral shade. The next one I have is in the number 84, and oh my goodness, this is one of my favorites. Oh, this is beautiful. This is like a dark gold shade, and it's got like a green duochrome to it. It is so pretty. Okay, and the last one I have is in the shade number 85, and this one is gorgeous. It's like a really pretty kind of reddish brown with a really strong blue or green duochrome to it. This really reminds me of Club eyeshadow or blue-brown pigment from MAC. I think this one has more duochrome though. Okay, then she sent me a couple of Inglot lip glosses. This first one is the Inglot Sleeks lip gloss. This is the packaging on it. And the shade on this is number 35. So here's what it looks like. It's kind of like a bright corally orange color with a ton of shimmer in it. It's beautiful. And the packaging on this is really unique. It kind of looks like a test tube, and it's just got a doe foot applicator to it. Okay, then she sent me another Inglot lip gloss. This is the Inglot AMC lip gloss, and this is probably my favorite thing, probably in the whole package. I think this is the most unique thing I've seen in my life. So here is what the lip gloss looks like. Oh my goodness. In real life, it's not even showing as much on camera as it does in real life. It seriously like glows. It looks like fluorescent lip gloss. This is the craziest thing I've seen in my life. And this is in the shade 544. Oh my goodness. This is like insane. Okay, then she sent me a whole ton of nail polishes. I mean a ton. And this is what was weighing down the box. That's why it was almost 10 pounds, is because of the nail polishes. This first one is one of the Inglot Nail Art Enamel polishes, and this is in the shade number 23. And here's what it looks like. It's just kind of like a champagne neutral color. So this is going to be great for nail art. It's got like the little pen up on the top so you can draw on your nails with it. So I'm excited to use this. Okay, then she sent me a couple of the Inglot normal nail polishes. This is what the box on them looks like, the Inglot Nail Enamel. So the first one she got is in the shade 318, and this is a gorgeous lime green frosty shade. It's really, really pretty. The next one is in the shade 723, and this is like a bright corally orange color, and I believe this one dries matte too. So this is so pretty. It's gonna be perfect for the summer. Then she got me one of the Inglot O2M nail enamels, and she said this one is like an oxygen nail polish or something like that, a breathable nail enamel. I don't know. So here's what it looks like. This is in the shade number 644, and this is like a really pretty, almost like a duochrome blue, green, gold, teal color. It's so pretty. It reminds me of O.P.I's Catch Me in Your Net without the glitter. And she said not to use a normal top coat with this because it'll create air bubbles on your nails. So she said just to use this without a top coat. So I'm excited to try this out. Okay, then she sent me one Color Club polish. And this polish I'm so excited about because I've heard a lot of YouTubers talking about it. And this is in the shade Poochie-licious. And this is a really pretty, like, bright, blue-toned, creamy purple. So pretty. Okay, then she sent me one of the Maybelline Express Finish 50-second nail colors, and this is in the shade Firefly, and this is a gorgeous light pink, a light frosty pink. It's very pretty. Then she sent me one of the L'Oreal Paris nail polishes, and this is in the shade Coral Starfish, and I don't have anything like this. This is like a bright orange with a ton of gold and like silver colored glitter in it. It's so pretty, and this is so unique. I don't have any L'Oreal nail polishes, so I'm excited to use this. Okay, then she sent me two nail polishes from The Balm, and this first one is in the shade Pale Pink, and this is just a pale pink. It's a really pretty, kind of sheer pale pink. Then the other one is in the shade Bronze, and this is a really pretty, like, it's like a purpley, bronzy, metallic foil color. It's crazy pretty. Okay, then she sent me a couple of O.P.I polishes. The first one is in the shade Pistol Packin' Pink, and this is another like light pink shade. This one does have a little bit of shimmer in it. And the next O.P.I polish is in the shade I Juggle Men, and this is just a clear polish. It's just pretty much like a top coat, but it's got like blue and purple almost duochrome in it. It's so pretty. Okay, then she sent me one Nicole by O.P.I polish, and this is in the shade Baby Blue. And this is a really pretty baby blue color. It reminds me a lot of What's with the Catitude by O.P.I. Okay, then she sent me a couple of polishes from this new brand that I've never heard of before. It's called Savina, and it looks exactly like a China glaze polish. So I'm really excited to use these. The bottle is practically identical to a China glaze. This one here is in the shade Fabulous, and it is like a hot neon pink with like iridescent glitter in it. The next one is in the shade Fireworks, and this is like a really, really light jelly pink with different shapes of different iridescent glitter in it. This one is really cool. This will be a lot of fun to layer. Then I have White Lavender, and this is another creamy light baby pink shade. Then I have Pedal to the Metal, and this is a really pretty kind of like a rose gold shade. This one kind of reminds me of Orly's Rage polish, maybe a little bit more brown. Also really foily and really pretty. And then I have Blue for You, and this is like a bright robin's egg blue. It kind of reminds me of Essie's Turquoise and Caicos, but this one has some shimmer to it. Okay, then she sent me a couple of American Apparel nail polishes, and I've heard so much about these here on YouTube, but I don't have an American Apparel store where I live, so I wasn't able to get them. So this first one she sent me is in the shade Malibu Green, and this is a gorgeous kind of like a dark seafoam green. This is a cream finish. Then she sent me this one in Mount Royal, and this is the perfect blurple color. Blurple is like a cross between a blue and a purple. If you hold it next to blues, it pulls purple. If you hold it next to purples, it pulls blue. It is so pretty, and this is a cream finish. And the last American Apparel polish she sent me, which is probably one of my favorites out of all of the polishes. This is in the shade Butter. And this is a very, very light, milky yellow. And I don't have anything like this. This is lighter than China Glaze Lemon Fizz. It's lighter than Orly's Lemonade. It's lighter than all of those light yellows that I have. So this is the lightest yellow that I own. Okay, then she sent me a bunch of the Forever 21 brand, the Love and Beauty nail polishes. This one here is in the shade Baby Blue, and this is a really, really pretty baby blue, and this one does have a little bit of frosty finish. The next one is in the shade Gold, and this is like a shimmery white shade. This one is going to be very sheer, so this will probably be a layering polish for me. The next one is in the shade Hot Pink, and this is like a bright, vibrant pink with like a gold shimmer through it. The next one is in the shade Blue, and this is a really pretty mid-tone blue with also quite a bit of gold shimmer running through it. This is very unique in my opinion. And the last Forever 21 polish she sent me is in the shade Teal Blue, and this is like a dark, kind of like a dark peacocky blue. It kind of reminds me of O.P.I's Cuckoo for This Color from the Swiss collection. Similar to that. It's very, very pretty. Okay, and the last nail polish she sent me, which is one that I opened the pack and she had bubble wrapped everything so nicely. And in one of the bubble wraps, I saw there was like a couple of nail polishes, and I saw this one Orly polish, and it was a baby pink color. And I'm sure a lot of you guys know where I'm going with this. I thought, no, it can't be. I've been looking for this polish for forever, and it was going on eBay for like 20 or 30 bucks, and I was like, no way am I spending $30 on an Orly polish. And now you can't even find it online because it's long discontinued, and it is Orly's Confetti. Yup, I have Orly's Confetti. She actually sent me Orly's Confetti. I cannot even believe she found this. I asked her, I messaged her, I was like, I couldn't even believe you found Orly's Confetti. I was literally opening this in my dorm room, and I saw that this was Orly's Confetti, and I screamed. And a couple of my hallmates came into my room, and they're like, what's going on? Are you okay? Are you hurt? And I was like, no, I have Orly's Confetti. And none of them knew what I was talking about. Like, they all thought I was insane. But Oh my goodness. And for those of you guys who have no idea what I'm talking about and you're like, that's just a baby pink polish, what in the world is she going on and on about? This polish was actually mentioned in Kardashian Confidential. I believe that's what it's called. It was written by the Kardashian sisters. I believe in that book they mentioned that this was one of their favorite baby pinks ever. So everybody went around looking for this. Everybody went crazy over this because they're like, oh my god, this is Kim Kardashian's favorite baby pink. Khloe Kardashian wore it on her wedding day. Oh my god, everybody find this polish. And I couldn't find it anywhere, and there was no way I was spending $30 on it, and I cannot believe she actually found it. I am so in love with this polish. So that's all of like the makeup and nail polish she sent me. Then she sent me a couple of miscellaneous things. The first thing she sent me is this Fruit Bowl hand cream. I have no idea where this is from, but this is Apple, obviously. Oh, it says The Face Shop. Is that a store? I don't know. If The Face Shop is the store, then that's where she got this from. But it's a hand cream, so I'm excited to try this out. Then she sent me this lipstick pen, which is so cute. It's like a lipstick pen. I love this thing. Then she sent me this, and I'm actually not exactly sure what this is. This is what it looks like. It says Marc Jacobs bookmark, and I think they're just mini colored pencils. It's really cute, but I'm not sure what it is. So here's what it looks like. It's not makeup for sure. Okay, then she sent me this, and this is Turkish Delight with double pistachio. She told me this is her favorite Turkish candy, so I am excited to try this out. Okay, and the last thing she sent me was actually a tote bag, and I don't have that to show for you guys. I completely forgot. I left it at my dorm. But yeah, she also sent me a tote bag, which was really, really sweet. So I cannot thank you enough. I am so excited to play around with all the stuff I got. I will not have to buy makeup or nail polish for a long time now. This is a ton of stuff. I'm in love with all of it, and yeah. So that is it. I wanted to thank that YouTube user PinklyPink00 for sending me all of this stuff. It was absolutely unnecessary, completely by surprise, and I'm so just over the moon, thrilled, completely just shocked. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to thank her on camera, you know, in person. I thanked her a lot in messages, but I just wanted to say it, you know, in person. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions on anything, if you guys want to see a review on anything, please feel free to let me know. I'm already kind of behind on request videos, but leave your requests and I will definitely try to get around to them. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.